Hey guys, brace yourself for a bit of a rant today. I'm talking about how our ideas of health have changed the way that we look at our bodies, how we judge ourselves and judge each other, and how this ultimately affects our our main ideas and how it can lead to things like body dysmorphia. So brace yourselves, strap yourselves in, and let me know what you think. Hey legends, how are we doing? Welcome back to another episode of Dear Katie. Today we're going to be finishing off my body dysmorphia talk. We're going to put a spin on it. We're not going to talk about me anymore because that's boring. We're going to talk about you. And the first thing I want to talk about, I've got it here, sorry. This is a book that I was talking about in my last episode. So Pretty Unhealthy by Dr. Nikki Stamps. It is amazing, guys. If you can get your hands on this book, it's a bit of a game changer. It is a bit nerdy, break it into sections. It's very easy to read. There's like 2 pages per section type of thing, so you can read it over a long period of time. But it is amazing. I highly recommend that for anyone from 14 years kind of up. It's pretty epic, and if you're a parent, it's I think it'll really help you understand what your kids are going through and then what they're aspiring to be like. But look, let's talk about what we've become as a society, what we are striving for, and how that is making us sick, as Dr. Nikki says. So the first thing I want you to try and do is define health. The word health. What does that mean to you? And what do you think that means to society at the minute? When I think about health, I have obviously a different view, being a physio working in the hospital system. For me, it encompasses, relationships, your mental health, your physical well-being, your social well-being, your environmental health as well. Because I've seen so many sick people. For those people being unwell, for them health would just be not having cancer anymore. It might be having their knee feeling better. Health changes as our life progresses, what it means to us, what we expect to have to be healthy, and I think that's very important to understand. But I think for the general population, if you ask what health is, it would be to be, a certain size, to be, have a certain strength, to be eating certain foods. It would be about this very superficial idea of what health is. And I think that's really, really important for us to understand, because we need to change that. Health is about so much more. And I think one of our issues, and our main issues, is that we have stopped trying to achieve health by looking at life holistically, and we've started to try and achieve health by looking at our body image and kind of what we're putting into our body. And it's so much more than that. You can't be healthy without, having a stable environment. So, if you're going to a job that you hate every day, you're coming home and then your environment at home isn't great, you're never switching off, you're never having an opportunity to, be relaxed, to have a section of your life that is stress-free. And I think that that's important. So that's where environmental health comes in. In terms of social well-being, connections and relationships are so important for us as human beings. And, loneliness is a massive factor for our mental health patients. So it's obvious and understandable that how that interaction contributes to our health. And it's something that I experience, particularly now, being so far away from my family and being quite alone. I'm really, craving those connections with my friends, my family, my partner. I think it's integral to our health. Of course, being physically active and, eating the right things is important, but we've lost what health should be because of those things. And look, I understand, as I said it before, what health is to you now will change in 5 years, will change in 10 years. What health is to you now is completely different to what health is for your 80-year-old grandparents. And I think that we need to grow and evolve with that. But just kind of check in with yourselves right now and say, what does health mean to me? And is that, changing how I'm treating myself, how I'm treating my body, how I'm looking at my body and my friends' bodies, and what can I do to change that? That's number one. I think we have now tried to judge health based on appearance, based on people's weights, based on people's gym memberships, how tan they are, what food they're consuming, and we have been helped along by that by social media. We see this picture perfect ideal life on social media. Oh, it's raining. And we have, we're so connected to our screens all the time. I'm literally not picking up my phone this week other than to obviously do filming because I forgot my camera. But I'm refusing to go on any social media or anything like that this weekend. I just want a free weekend. And that is to give myself a break, to give my mind a break from comparison, and to just kind of really step back and appreciate myself. But yeah, that might be the end of my ramble, I think. So guys, just consider what you think health is and see if you can try and change that mindset. See if you can expand your ideas a bit and try and implement some more reasoning into your actions and your health and your lifestyle just this week to see how it helps. All right, guys, I'm going to clock off there. Thank you so much for watching another episode. I really, really appreciate it. Look after yourselves, look after your loved ones. Take some time for you this week. And I'll talk to you soon.